Russia invaded Ukraine back in 2022, and the battlefield has since evolved into a testing ground for resilience and strategy and global alliance. On November 17, 2025, Ukraine and France turned a new page for her defense armaments. A single handshake, one signed treaty, and the war whole changed. The government of Ukraine and France sign a letter of intent under which Ukrainian will purchase up to 100 modern Dassault rifle Rafale fighter jet over the year. Alongside the jets, the deal includes advanced radar, drones, air defense system, notable the SAMT air defense system, and full armament support including bombs, missile and ground-to-air intercepts. French and Ukrainian leaders describe it as a historic, a long-term commitment to rebuilding and modernizing Ukraine's air power and defense infrastructure in Ukraine and Russia war. Now we talk about what is impact of this deal on ongoing war. This influx of cutting-edge aircraft and air defense systems could significantly bolster Ukraine's battlefield posture. Rafale jets, known for their versatility and advanced awakening, could give Kyiv air superiority or at least persist contest airspace. The combining SAMT and radar system enhance protection against missile and drone attacks, a persistent threat in a war. With such upgrades, Ukraine might shift from a reactive defense to more confident protective operations, better air defense and improved strike capabilities, and enhanced deterrence. This could also force the adversary to reconsider air or missile campaign or escalate, further adding a complexities to Russia's strategic calculations. Now we talk about what is the geopolitical implication of this deal. The deal signals something more than military aid. It's a geopolitical message. By enabling Ukraine to arm itself with high-end Western European hardware, France is reaffirming and amplifying European commitment to Ukrainian defense. This could encourage other NATO and EU countries to follow suit, deepening Western involvement directly or indirectly in a conflict that impacts European security. It is also broaden the war scope. What began as a regional conflict become entrenched in a broader East-West standoff. Russia is likely to be perceive this as a formal escalation, potentially ratcheting up its own military posture or provoking counter-terrorism. Meanwhile, Ukraine strengthened its long-term strategic position not just military but diplomatically as a partner worth investing in for the foreseeable future. Now we talk about Ukraine's losses and stake, why the deal matters. Since the Russian invasion, Ukraine has already paid a steep price in lives, infrastructure, territories and moral. Cities bombed, civilian casualties, economic disruption and social trauma. The human cost has been devastating. Military outdated aircraft fleets, insufficient air defense and ammunition shortage have repeatedly exposed vulnerabilities. For Ukraine, this deal is not just about new jets. It's about survival, reclaiming sovereignty, restoring deterrence and preventing more losses. The stakes are existential. Every additional aircraft could mean saved lives, defend cities and preserved hope for recovery from war. Now we talk about what is defense industry factor. Yet this deal is not without critics or dark undertones. Supporters of arm control and disarmament will urge that fueling the war with new deadlier weapons prolongs the conflict, costing more lives and entrenching ammunition. From an industry standpoint, defense companies in France and elsewhere stand to gain enormously. The deal boosts their order books legitimacy, large-scale army sales, and interchange long-term dependencies of war-ridden states on foreign military suppliers. Critics urge this create preserve incentives business profits from ongoing war, lobbying for its prolongation and hiding peace efforts. Moreover, the increasing militarization of Europe, normalization of route, large-scale arm deal could fuel a wider arm race. Once war become our industry, peace may become pricier. What is your opinion? Now we talk about bigger picture and what it means for the world. This deal marks a turning point. What once ad hoc support has transformed into structured long-term military cooperation. It sent a clear message to the world. Europe may no longer see itself as just a bystander or donor, but as a direct security stakeholder in European and Ukraine. If Ukraine succeeds, it might become a model for rapid military modernization under crisis. Others embroiled in conflict could follow suit, seeking similar deals. On the flip side, the threshold for intervention lower, supplying advanced jet and system is practically a step toward deeper involvement in the conflict. Russia watching may accelerate its own alliances, rearmament or asymmetric warfare. The entire tension could spill beyond Ukraine's border, reshaping alliance, provoking new fault lines and redefining European security. History may remember this not as another armed deal but as a pivot where Europe reshaped the scales of war, where Ukrainians refused to crumble under heavy fire and chose to fight back with the world's most advanced beings, where defense industry permit meet lives, nations and geopolitics. Will these 100 jets tilt the war in Ukraine's favor, or will they prolong agony, giving more money for war, more casualties and deeper scars? The question is big. The skies over Ukraine may soon answer. Not just a war, not just a deal, but a turning point for a continent, a people and the innocent future. What is your opinion? If this video helpful to you, then subscribe, close letter analysis, and we will meet soon in next video. Thank you.
Yeah.